Hello kids, hi, welcome to today's class. And today we're talking about movement of living things. We'll be talking about what? Movement of living things. So let's go straight into the lesson. Okay, before we move into the movement of living things, let's talk about living things. Living things are things that have life, meaning they can move, they can eat, they can grow, they can reproduce. Just like we can see in the background pictures and the video, we can see the girl, she's a living thing. We can see the animal, we can see the chicken and the baby chicks, the giraffe eating, the bear in the background eating, the deer is also eating. So meaning they can eat, they can grow, they can reproduce. We can also see the trees. The tree started as a small plant, a small seed, then it grew into the tree that it is. And now we can classify living things into three parts. We can classify them towards three. We have humans, we have animals, and we also have plants. So we have humans, animals, and plants. So the three classifications of living things are humans, animals, and plants. So let's not forget, what are living things? Living things are things that have life and they can move, they can eat, they can grow, they can reproduce. So let's move into the movement of living things. Movement is when you change location from one area to the other, from one position to another position. Okay, so that is what we talk about movement. Now, how do living things move? The first movement we'll be talking about is walking. Is what? Walking. So, as we can see in the video, the boy and the girl are walking. The ostrich is also doing what? Also walking. So the first thing is living things walk. Living things do what? They walk. Okay, the next movement we'll be looking at is swimming. The next movement is what? Swimming. Examples of living things that swim are fishes. Human being also swim, like even animals to swim, like dogs. Dogs swim, fishes swim, humans swim. So swimming is also a way of moving. Okay, so as we can see in the video, we can see the fishes are swimming. So our next movement, we have flying. We have what? Flying. Okay, we can see it in the video. The bird is flying, the butterfly is flying, the bees are flying. So flying is also a movement. It's also a way of moving from one place to another. So we have birds and insects, okay, that fly. But not all insects fly though. But we have insects that fly. Cockroaches fly, butterflies fly. We have bees. We have house flies. We have dragonflies. So flying is also a movement of living thing. Okay, so we have hopping. We have what? Hopping. We have the song Hop Little Bunny, hop hop hop, hop little bunny, hop hop hop. So yes, hopping is also a way of moving. We can see the bunny in the video. The bunny is hopping. The kangaroo is also doing what? The kangaroo is hopping. So hopping is also a movement. It's also a type of movement. All right, the next one, and which is the last one for this video. We have more movements, but we'll just be talking about the few ones in this video. So the last one for this video is running. The last one is what? Running. Living things can run. Okay, we can do what? Run. We can see the girl is running. She's trying to cross the road by doing what? Running across the road. So the last one for this video is running. So, like I said previously, I said we have more movements, okay, but we are just dealing with those ones for now. But we also have more movements. We have crawling, we have climbing, we have skipping, jogging. So those are other types of movement. But for the sake of this starting point, we'll be just dealing with those ones that we mentioned. We mentioned walking, we mentioned swimming, we mentioned running, we mentioned hopping, we mentioned flying. So, with that, we come to the end of today's lesson on movement of living things. But before we end the class, I would like to ask you a question. What are living things? And how many categories of living things do we have? See you in the next class. Bye.